Well, hello again and welcome to the break. What do you say we just relax and let that sweet MMA news recap just wash over us? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. If you don't love Junior Dos Santos by now, you are a broken person. I don't know who hurt you. I don't know if they make drugs or therapy that can fix you. All I know is that if you could watch that man giggle and grin his way through all the fight week stuff, and then turn into a pitiless destroyer of worlds in the main event of UFC Wichita, and then immediately switch back into teddy bear mode to make the crowd sing happy birthday to his son, happy birthday to you, and you were somehow not immediately won over to Team Zagano, you're a lost cause. You will never know joy, nor do you deserve to. I stand by that. I stand by it, I do. But then on the flip side, I mean, you do have to feel a little bit bad for Derrick Lewis, don't you? I mean, kicked in his gut, punched all up in his head. That's not a fun way to spend your Saturday night. But then, you remember, he has one of those careers at this point where it kind of doesn't seem like it matters if he wins or loses. Obviously, he'd rather win, but come on. I mean, he is a knockout artist who sells t-shirts that say, "My balls was hot." Clearly, that guy has made an MMA career for himself. He's gonna be okay, right? He's like a Diaz brother who you can actually take places. Stockton, motherfucker! Stockton! As long as the Black Beast wants to work, MMA gonna find some jobs for him to do. You know that. You know who we really should feel bad for, though, is Tim Means. Because he was out there and he was rocking and socking Nico Price. Looked like he was on his way to an early finish. And then one right hand from Nico Price, Tim Means is laid out on the mat. And if that's not bad enough, according to him, he broke his ankle and his tibia in the fall after getting hit with that punch. Which, can you imagine waking up from that one? The last thing you remembered, everything was going super well. And you're like, hey, did I win? And they're like, sorry, Tim, you got knocked out. And you're like, oh, man, that sucks. Why does my entire leg hurt? And then they take a look at that and go, yeah, that's gonna require some medical attention. And still he's in the hospital giving the thumbs up. That's how you know some people, I guess, were just born to do this. Oh, and hey, where was UFC President Dana White when all this stuff was going down in Wichita? Well, he was at the Lakers-Celtics game in LA, of course. Because you can't expect him to go to all the events that his company promotes, can you? During basketball season? Come on. But don't worry, fighters who laid out their sweat and blood and pain all for the enrichment of the UFC and the entertainment of its fans. I'm sure he caught like a highlight reel or something when it was all over. Oh hey, whatever happened with that Conor McGregor Cowboy Cerrone fight, right? That was an idea everybody was into. Oh, it's losing steam now. Huh. That's a bummer. I'm sure there's got to be a really good reason for it though, right? Oh, it's just that they couldn't agree whether it was going to be the last fight of the night or the second to last fight? That's seriously it. That's the reason. Okay. Well, you know what? We're doing this. All right. We're doing this now. Proper 12s. Proper 12s.
Okay. We couldn't give a bollocks.